gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might need more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Alert!
Throwing right away is Allen. Open man. That's Dante Fulton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard
Throwing
line.
on 2nd down. It's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Space at the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to start this inside the 25. A big play on that one. 61 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Josh Jacobs has a touchdown. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Our home team 7, visitors nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Ready up?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go! Gotta be lying! Go!
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. into space. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And his guys move out on top. 14-0.
Maybe you only rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold and I heard.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's able to get away from one man. The reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up plenty on 4th down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
First and 10.
70.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's fourth down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to have the Saints first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play.
From the gun,
First down.
here comes Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Second and 11. From the gun, it's Shador. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Come on. Hit. 19, 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A throw left side there, not going to find the target.
Intended for Chad Johnson.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Touchdown, Saints. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Visitors 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That is taken in left side by Fortney. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard.
Complete to Dante Thornton.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will score! Pass Johnson for the score. And Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys will take a 21-7 lead.
Visitors 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul.
On the jump. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Shador on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too long. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
77 look. Go.
Now, a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this, and he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. 4th down. Here's Sanders. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Throw on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
16 yards.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton for the touchdown. You know, on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And his guys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Visitors 7.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. One-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18 Bradley. 18 Bradley.
Now, Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Open, left side is Barner. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Saints.
To throw again is Sanders. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Saints.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal.
Now, Shador. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run with Jacobs. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
Good for the Saints.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Good blocking, and he's in. Shador Sanders. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself. 14.
Project, listen, let you in. Listen, let you in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Tackle gain at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Regular. Pass,
From the gun, Josh Allen. Got a man, that's Barner, the tight end. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's enough for a first down.
Complete to A.J. Barner.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Will Anderson on the
Ball on the
tackle.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd down
Brings up
and
2nd
9.
and 9. At the Saints' 47-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Solo
Here's 2nd and 9. Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on
You know,
down.
more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
There's a short one taken in by Bonner. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18. And the Saints, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shador. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
79, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
For a Saints.
Throwing again is Sanders. And he will score. Game on. Johnson. Touchdown Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He's going to try to do it himself. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple points closer.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacob. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
32-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Second and 11 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A 2-yard gain.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. That's taken in.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.